friends, welcome back to Storytime. My name is Miss Jennifer, and today we're going to be sharing some Inuit stories. But before we get started, let's sing her hello song. Can you help me clap? We're going to clap, 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 clap. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as loudly as we can. Hello! Ready? Clap, 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 clap. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as quietly as we can. Clap, 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 clap. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as quickly as we can. Hello. Clap, 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 clap. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as slowly as we can. Hello. Good job. Now let's take our two fingers and let's pretend that they're polar bears, right? Two little polar bears sitting in the snow. One named fast, one named slow. Run away fast, run away slow. Come back fast, come back slow. Two little polar bears sitting in a cloud. One named quiet, one named loud. Run away quiet, run away loud. Come back quiet, come back loud. Good job, friends. My first story for you is called The Polar Bear Son. This is a traditional Inuit tale. On the cover, what do you see? I see a woman. I see a polar bear. Can a polar bear be somebody's son? Let's find out in The Polar Bear Son. Way up north, all alone in a little hut at the edge of an Inuit village, there lived an old woman. She had no family, no strong sons to hunt for her. The old woman tried to fend for herself by fishing and gathering seeds and berries, but often she was unsuccessful and had to depend on her neighbors for food. Do you think she's happy living like that? I don't think she's very happy. One day, out on the ice, the old woman found a little white polar bear cub. His mother must have been killed, the old woman thought. He's so little. Can a baby polar bear take care of himself? Not very well. So she took him home. Back in her hut, the old woman fed the cub, sharing with him the little food she had. I will name you Knikchawak, she said. Knikchawak, my son. Knikchawak was happy with the old woman. He was a friendly, round, and fluffy little bear, and the children of the village loved to play with him, tumbling about and sliding on the snow. Are they having fun together? Yeah, lots of fun. Spring, summer, and long, dark winter passed. Knikchawak grew quickly, and when spring came again, he was big and strong enough to go hunting and fishing for the old woman. What did he bring her? A fish. Soon the old woman had plenty of meat and fish to share, and furs to keep her warm, and blubber for cooking. And is the custom of the Inuit, she shared every good catch with the bear and the whole village. Come, called the old woman proudly. There's more than enough for all of us. The villagers took the food, but in time the hunters grew angry because Knikchawak was better at hunting than they were, and they were jealous that the old woman had found such a good provider. They decided to kill Knikchawak, and the children overheard the hunters' plans and ran to warn the old woman. The old woman went from house to house, pleading with the villagers to spare her clever young bear. Knikchawak's my son, she said. Do not take him away from me. The bear is getting too big and strong. He is dangerous, they said. We will kill him tomorrow. He will make a fine feast for the village, and his fur will keep us warm. The old woman rushed back home, and she told Knichwick that he had to leave at once. Go, she said, go quickly and do not come back. Crying bitterly, she begged for him not to forget her. Do you think she's happy or sad? No. So sad. So Knichwick left. Sadly, the old woman and the children watched him disappear off into the distance. Now the old woman was alone again, and from time to time, when she felt very lonely and hungry, she left her hut early in the morning and went very far out onto the ice. Then she called, Knichwick, Knichwick, my son! And she did not have to wait long before a big polar bear came running to meet her. It was Knichwick, big and strong and sleek and glossy. He's all grown up now. The old woman always looked him over carefully, making sure he had not been injured. Then Knichwick brought her salmon and seal, and they ate some of it together, and the old woman took the rest home with her. This went on for many years, and up until this day, the Inuit tell the story of the faithful bear Knichwick and the old woman who brought him up. The end. Isn't that a nice story? They were able to be together, even though they were different. Thanks. And now, friends, I'll tell you the Inuit story called Owl Paints the Raven. Believe it or not, once upon a time in the distant past, Owl and a raven used to be very good friends. And they met outside one day, and Raven said, "Oh, Owl, I'm so bored of having white feathers. Aren't you? I have an idea. Let's paint each other a different color. Anything besides white, like the snow." And Owl thought about it and said, "Sure, we can try that." And Raven said, "Well, how about, I'm so excited, how about you paint me first?" And Owl said, No. This was your idea. You should paint me first." And Raven agreed. So Raven carefully took some paint and he put some spots and all over Owl, and soon Owl had a lovely new pattern, and he wasn't completely white. Do me now, said Raven. "Oh, I'm so excited." And Owl said, "Very well, it is your turn." So Owl got some paint and he started painting Raven. But Owl had done a much better job at painting Raven than Raven had done painting him. And Owl soon became jealous because Raven would look much nicer than he. So it was a bad decision, but Owl took the paint and he dumped it all over Raven because he was jealous. And soon Raven's feathers were as dark as night. He was completely covered. "You ruined me," said Raven. "I'm so angry at you." And he flew off. And to this day, Raven still has his black feathers, while Owl has his nice white feathers with specks and spots and patterns. The end. Right. Well, friends, thank you for joining us today for Storytime. I'll see you next week for more fun. Listen if you're happy and you know it, and then it'll be time to say goodbye. Are you ready? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, say hooray, hooray! hooray! If you're happy and you know it, say hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, say hooray, hooray! Bye friends, I'll see you next week for more stories.